we each got Savior bags over Christmas, and they have they hold your long guns and they have straps. You can carry them like a backpack. How's yours so far?
It's alright. I mean, we had to loosen it up quite a bit.
Yeah. Mine, so I got the big long one. It is kicking my legs.
I'm kicking my legs, I'm not that tall yet.
Yeah, mine is. I can tell that's gonna get old.
You can carry your bag.
That is gonna be prohibitive to fun, actually. All right, this will be a overview, initial impressions of the Savior Equipment Specialist Bag. These are for long-range precision rifle use. They're designed so you can mount it to your back and move from objective to objective, like if you're going to be doing competition or in theory, if you're going to be playing sniper. So the bag itself, construction is fantastic. It's got double stitching all over. The nylon itself, very thick. Looks like a stand well against abrasion. You can see there, these are the shoulder straps. They'll carry the load. They're not perfect. This isn't a internal frame ruck or anything, but they're serviceable. And I put it on, and they're fine. More on that later, though. Internal compartments. Let's see. There's one big one, obviously, and that's where the long-range rifle goes. I got the 51-inch, and my DPMS goes in there. It's AR-10, goes in there just fine. Plenty of room for it. As well as a couple other pouches can fit at the top and some MOLLE webbing. Furthermore, there are two more front pockets, one of which on top is not really specifically for any one thing. I keep kind of miscellaneous stuff in there. A little bigger, MOLLE webbing on the inside, and that is where I put the spotting scope. Both the scope and the tripod will go in there, and that's great news for anyone who has to lug that stuff around. You don't have to keep the tripod on the outside. Even when they fold up pretty small, they tend to take up a lot of room, and unless you get a gigantic bag, usually, like this one is not small, unless you get a gigantic bag, tripods can be hard to fit in. So what could possibly go wrong? Well, let's see here. This is a tall bag. It is, like I said, 51 inches tall. And it is every bit of that. Now, the shoulder straps are mounted in the middle of the bag. So if you look at the bottom, there's plenty of space underneath there. Miles and I tried to do a hike and shoot today. The goal was we were going to hike into the range and then shoot while we were there and hike out. Because Miles actually got a Savior bag too. And we'll do a video on his later. His fits him a little better. Mine, because the shoulder straps are mounted in the middle of the pack, the bottom of it bangs up against the back of my legs. And it was bad enough walking just a few hundred feet from the truck that I knew that, it's a mile plus to the range where we were and a mile back. I just knew that abrasion was going to either rash me up or blister me up or something, but it was bad enough where I said, this is not going to happen. This is not going to work, because Miles's was doing just fine. Probably not the most comfortable pack in the world to have on your back, but he was doing okay with it. However, mine was bashing up against the back of my legs so bad that I knew that any distance on there was going to cause quite a bit of discomfort. I was wearing the classic booty shorts today, so it was just hitting the bare skin there, and that was a no-go. And if you have pants, it'll be a little less annoying because you'll have that buffer layer of pants there. However, just wear a hole in your pants and then hit your legs. Because as far as this bag goes, it is difficult, very much more than difficult to use as intended, which is to hump around a heavy rifle. It's great for lugging it around by the carrying handles, but it can't be effectively used to carry a rifle from objective to objective in a competition, or on some sort of training event where you want to hike into something and hike out without running the risk of severe discomfort and possible abrasion injury. Again, not a bad bag. It does a lot of things right, but it doesn't do the thing that it says it's going to do very well, which is keep it on your back. So, all right, I'm out. How did I get here? Yes.
I'm watching my Toyota.
I'll see him later, okay?